Abby, you do good clap.
Oh, God.
She won't know what that means. She's far too young. Oh, look at Jurgen Klopp. He's gone now. So I've taken over with the Jurgens. I've got the Jurgens.
They don't look, because they're temporary, right?
Yeah.
I thought they would look mental.
They do. They feel fucking mental.
Feel
Don't
weird.
worry about that. If they last through this show, it'll be a miracle.
How long are you meant to have those on for?
They come out next week.
No, you're making a deal of it. You're going...
Let's have some titles, eh? Hello, welcome back to Jim and Her, and I'd like to thank Trevor McDonald up here, aka Miles Crawford, for stepping in and letting you all know how much you miss me, really. He doesn't like that. Yeah, Jim, I'll do it, don't worry. Be great, we'll have a great time.
He's just got the loveliest laugh. He's got one of those laughs. You know, if you're...
Jolly chap.
Yeah, but it's infectious. And you sort of, it doesn't... He's not even laughing about anything at all. He's like,
I know.
And you go, ha!
We should use him as a weapon. If people are racist, throw him at them. Anyway, what's been happening with you since I've been away? You've been unfaithful to me with Miles Crawford. What's been going on this week? I've been away. I've sort of been holidaying a bit.
You have. You took your boat out, didn't you?
Well,
you
I had the railings done.
Yeah, you had your teeth done, and then
choked
went
to death in the pub.
Do you want to start falling out?
No, they don't. They fucking don't. You can't chew.
No.
So see, the bits you chew with are at the back.
Yeah.
They don't meet because these ones keep hitting one another.
How many have you got that are fake now? All of them?
24 of them.
24?
No, they ain't fake. I've still got my own railings. So the deal is they file your railings down, right?
Yeah.
And then they put veneers over it.
Yeah.
But for temporary, for some fucking reason, they put this one-piece Hercules the horse step-toe in.
So it's like
every time I smile, it's like fucking Marley Tolls. I look like a Flash advert.
You don't.
What? They don't look as Ryland as I thought, but my mouth feels like I've got a fucking triggered it like this.
It's weird because when you're sitting like this and talking normally, I wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. But then you keep occasionally putting like a weird face, like.
I know.
That's just true. You know, not so long ago, anything that you would see as like cosmetic, it was just women, wasn't it? Women and blokes, you'd go, I ain't having that done. But now apparently...
Women become addicted to it. They can't bear being old and fat.
Well, I think there's more pressure on women. That's the difference, Jim.
Why?
Because there is in any industry...
Women? Women don't dress for men, do they? They dress for women. Otherwise, you'd be sitting there in stockings and suspenders, wouldn't you? Rather than like fucking Andy fucking Pandy.
Thank you.
Well, look, what a turn on.
Well... I was wondering when you'd say...
Women dress for women.
Well, I think, but you want to look nice for yourself, or you want to, feel good about yourself.
Would you dress for a bloke?
What, to impress a bloke?
No, so if your bloke likes you to wear stockings all the time in the house,
I suppose so, yeah.
You would?
I think
so
I would.
Ali likes that, does he? Walking around with fucking Andy Pandy?
He's happy. Don't, because he'll be going, Nash, can you start wearing something a bit sexier, please? You feel like you've took...
No, I'm not asking her to do that. No, she doesn't have a problem with being sexy.
But I think there's just pressure in society for women to look a certain way and not age, and now it seems men are actually sort of catching up as well and going, actually, we want to look nice, and I don't think there's any sort of stigma attached anymore.
It's fucking women, bonkers, one brain between fucking all of you. What?
Oh, it didn't take us long to get to that conclusion, did it?
Well, it don't take long. It's as plain as the nose on your face. Most of you women that are around today would have been in a ducking chair and murdered for being witches. We're doing a show here soon called The Witches of Weybridge. All her mates. You've never seen anything like it. You'll have to host it. I can't I'll come in here. They'll be sitting around a cauldron. Do you know what? That'd be a great set, wouldn't it? I can have a cauldron in the middle with dry ice coming out of it.
And just men, pictures of bloody men chucked in, going, oh, bunch of knobheads. My friends came round the other day, and Ali texted and went, oh, the kangaroo court is in full session then. Because it is, isn't it? Women just going, well, he did that, and he said that. Well, can you believe he said this?
I can't understand the way women all talk to one another. They make noises.
We understand
Or
each
they
other.
just fucking gob off about anything. You see women walking along talking.
Yeah.
You know the menopausal battle dress.
Oh, here he goes. Yeah.
Yeah, the denim thing and the white plimsolls and the flowery frock. They're walking along talking to each other. Well, I said to women, I never, well, no, did he really? Oh, yes, it was. And then you see young girls with their fucking eyelashes looking like this on the fucking. That's them there like that. Hey, you all right? Yeah, I'm literally all right. I'm literally. And I goes to him, I'm literally, right? They're all fucking stupid. And they're walking along like this. Gang of them fucking doing this. You know, and what does it say? Breathe in, breathe out, you fucking moron. Right, and then you get the older ones who sit there on the benches. Have you seen this at the seaside where their legs open? Them old women. If walking past, fucking hell.
I haven't seen a scene like that for a while. I know exactly.
They sit like that, don't they? Yeah, well, I said, fucking hell. It keeps the flies off their ice cream, probably, but that's about as good as it gets.
Have you finished?
No.
Right.
Tyson Fury got bashed up.
He did, but it was. I mean, I'm not a boxing fan. In fact, I watch boxing, and I have to watch like this because I just I can't.
I don't think he's a good boxer. He's just a big, strong bloke.
He's got a lot of, isn't he? Oh, I can't comment, but is he?
Tyson would bite his head off, wouldn't he?
Who's not a good boxer?
Tyson Fury. No.
But he's got this mental strength, hasn't he? That he seems to can come back, resilience in life. No.
So if you get hit with a sledgehammer, if you've got mental strength that said that didn't hurt, fucking did. Half your skull's lying on the floor.
I'm not saying that, but I don't know about his sort of.
I think he said
boxing.
afterwards. I mean, I don't. That's only what I read in the papers. He said, I think he is believed to have said, well, you know, he's come from a country that's at war, so people are cutting him a bit of slack because it was a split decision by the judges.
Well, but that's not what I've read. In terms of the comments I've read are saying he got battered and it should never have been a split decision because it was quite obviously Usyk who won.
Right.
So, but they're going to.
I'm not suggesting this happened, but if it was me, if I was Tyson Fury, the next day, I'd get up in the morning before the fight and I'd have a look in the paper and there's an advert from Betfred or fucking someone like that, Harry Redknapp. Here's what you got to do. That geezer, the Ukrainian bloke, 50-1 you could get for him to win. 50-1. So he thought, oh, fucking hell. And then, this is me, if I was fighting, if it was Jim Davidson against him, right, and he was 50-1 against me.
So you bet against yourself?
Yeah, I fucking well would. Yeah, I would. And then I'd have a look. Then I'd have a look in the contract and say, look, even if I lose this one, it's in the contract. Well, I've got a rematch, so I can make myself and my friend a couple of million quid, and then still get me title back.
Why would you do that if you were already being paid 100 million for it anyway?
Because I'm a greedy.
So, you know all these idiots protesting, well, across the world now, but in America and stuff, and they've all got their little pro-Palestinian encampments and stuff.
Yeah.
So this bloke, this American bloke, went round to interview these students. They're all
Have you seen the ones in Oxford, all dressed up like Arabic terrorists? Suella Braverman went to speak to them.
Cambridge, wasn't he?
Yeah, and they ignored her.
They just
They're
ignored her.
Fucking students. Why
It's
do we have
crazy.
students?
Well, I don't know, Jim. But this bloke, so he did this thing called Gaza graduation. Let's see what you know.
Yeah.
And so he goes up to these students and says, right, which river and which... You've just been chanting from the river to the sea. Which river and which sea are you talking about? And they all go, I don't know. And he's like, right, it's the River Jordan, it's the Mediterranean. Do you know what that means? Do you know what's there? Israel. So that means that you don't want it to exist. And then someone said, do you know what global intifada means? And they just go, no, I don't know what it means. He's like, well, why are you chanting it then? It means the destruction of Israel and the extermination of Jews. And they don't know.
American teenage females have got to be the thickest fucking human
There's
beings
blokes
on earth.
as well, Jim.
Blokes
Don't
are-
just make it all about
No,
women.
it's fucking
They're all
females. They're all
nutters.
stupid
They're
and
not.
fucking pretty. Yeah, the blokes are there because they want to fucking squeeze the girls' tits. That's it. If I support you and fuck Israel off, will you give me a little bit of How's your father around the back of the bike sheds?
Do you reckon that's the conversations that have taken place?
Yeah.
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 So it's all the women.
Hi, Jim. Would you like to see my tits? I beg your pardon. Why don't you come on a Palestinian supporting thing and I'll show you them.
If you shout for God.
Give me a fucking thing. Give me a terrorist
kafir.
outfit. A kafira, whatever it's called, kafata.
So that would be enough for you to get involved with it as
Yeah.
a student. You're right,
Yeah.
brilliant. Well,
People
that
would do
shows
anything for sex.
Well, that shows you why we are where we are. This is what annoys me about the whole, when you talk about the Bibi Stockholm thing, because I can't get an NHS dentist. My little boy can't get an NHS. I have to pay private for a dentist. Yet they get free dentist treatment. And I read yesterday that 172 of those men on that barge have dispersed. Dispersed.
Yeah, fucked off.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
So
They've probably gone off to
essentially we've
London
lost.
where the mayor would welcome them with open arms and give them a house.
Well, this is it. But I mean, is that not scary, Jim?
No, because I've stopped going to London.
172?
No, it's inevitable. London has fallen. It has turned into Londonistan. It really, really is. And the mayor favours Muslim people over Christian people. I'm sure he does.
Well,
He can't help himself.
Yeah, he's made religion front and centre
Yeah.
of a lot of his
And he
policies,
doesn't like,
and that's
he doesn't
not
like
fair.
me, Jim Davidson, and his
does
ilk.
not like you.
With his ilk. Well, there's a lot of ilk out there, Mayor Khan, and we just want a level playing field. We'd like to have Muslim friends rather than Muslim enemies. And you are fucking stirring the shit that we really, really don't need. Let us all get on with it. On
And
the
so are
windowsill.
you the perfect specimen of a man here?
For 70 years of age, I ain't fucking bad. Don't you worry about that.
Try and smile.
No. do you know John Careless, who does the paintings?
Yeah.
He's had all his railings done.
He has.
They've all come out and he put new ones put in. He's got these gnashers. So I sent him a picture of my gnashers and he sent a picture of his gnashers. And he went, oh, we're the gnasher twins.
It's
And
like
he said, you look fantastic. Wait till you get your new ones and you'll have chicks hanging off you like fruit bats.
Oh, God.
Fucking fruit bats.
Is that like the 70-year-old equivalent of dick pics? You're sending each other your teeth pics?
Yeah. Yeah, that's quite good, isn't it? Watch the late, great Jethro away from the stage and spotlight in his natural habitat, at home and at his stables with his beloved horses. Take a sneak peek behind the scenes of the country's much-missed comic genius in this series, exclusive to Ustream.
I love my life. I love to come back and spend my time around the horses and the people that work with me and everything that goes on in the country. So that's what I do.
A Day in the Life of Jethro. Streaming from Bank Holiday Monday, May the 27th.